Hey Scorpio, welcome to my intuition. This is your host, Lady Z. I know it looks a little different. I'm in my car. I'm waiting for my son. They're late today, so I figured why not just do some reading so I can go ahead and post because I know it's been a day or so since I posted, and I just kind of want to get y'all, a little something out here. So we just gonna go ahead and pull the cards and see what come out for Scorpio Sun. So this is for the sign of Scorpio, but Scorpio Suns only. I'm probably gonna post after this Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Venus, and Rising because it's all about Scorpio for these next couple of days. Okay. So Scorpio, what do Scorpio Suns need to know? Keep in mind this is still like a collective style reading, so everything is not going to resonate with you. So if it does, go ahead and do what you do best. Hit that like, comment. Make sure you comment. Comment. Tell me what's on your mind. Um, Share, subscribe, and do all the things. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. What does Scorpio Sun need to know right now? What is the energy? You hear kids? That's the kids running around or whatever. I'm up at the school waiting for them. So what does Scorpio Suns need to know? Ooh, Scorpio energy. So I pulled the Tower card. So there could be some significant changes. Let me say, towers don't have to always be a negative thing. I love a good tower moment myself because I know when there's a tower or when things are starting to shift and change and break down and you just let the tower fall, there's something much better coming. There's always a new beginning or it's going to be replaced a lot of times with something better, Scorpio. Okay, so don't let this. You see the tower, like, oh my God, why did she have to pull the tower? No, 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 no. Let's look at this another way. And I'm not trying to be optimistic Annie all the time. We all have our days, and for real, I'm kind of having a day today. However, I just felt like y'all needed to hit us. So, but a good tower. One thing about a good tower, if you use it appropriately, or if you respond to it, should I say, appropriately, it can be beneficial. So this could be a good thing for somebody here that needed to hear this. Okay. What else does Scorpio Suns need to hear? What else? What else for Scorpio Suns? Spirit. What else for Scorpio Suns? Ooh, the jet. Didn't I say? Listen, and these both are major arcana cards. Okay. These are major arcana cards. And even though at the back of the deck we got the Five of Cups, which talks about being in a place of maybe emotional sadness, and I just feel like this is sort of a bittersweet, yeah, because there's the Ace of Cups directly behind it, which generate breaks down to the Six of Cups basically. Six of Cups is about renewal. It's about, things returning from the past too, but it's about renewal and clarity as well. And I just feel like with this tower, whatever this is, this breakdown, whatever this means for you, remember, put the energy where it fits. Whatever it means for you, it's allowing you to have more emotion. Look at it like that. Whatever this thing that's coming down, or this building, or whatever this is, this tower moment for you that's coming down, it's going to allow you more emotion. So if you can't think of nothing else right now, depending on what it means for you, which I know when we're going through things, it's kind of hard to keep that positivity sometimes. But if you can just, for whatever reason, find the positive in whatever it is that you're dealing with, you've arrived. You are on a different timeline because maybe a long time ago you wouldn't have responded to this tower in that way and you would have missed the whole plot. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's something to think about. One more card holder. So give me one more card for Scorpio Suns. What do they need to know? What is coming in for the Scorpio Suns? And that's Cancer energy, that Chariot card. See, there's that Five of Cups. There's that Five of Cups that popped up. And I was shuffling, and it still popped up. Like I said, it may be a a bittersweet thing. However, um, sometimes that's what you need. That's what you need. So we're gonna go ahead and clarify the tower. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put these down. That's the back of the deck, the Knight of Wands. But I feel like with this Knight of Wands energy, this is the energy of y'all like moving forward fast. The Knight of Wands is about action, um, fire, passion, Mars energy, and that's y'all shit. The day Tuesdays are good for Aries and Scorpio, because that's the energy of Mars. That's a Mars day. That's fire. That's passion. That's movement. So maybe it's something. Maybe something happened on Tuesday that started this upheaval, and you just kind of been trying to move ahead and move on. I'm gonna go ahead and use some clarifiers using this Junkie deck by Mystic Beauty, so we can get into that. Let's clarify the Tower card. But yeah, Tuesdays are good for Aries and Scorpio energy or Scorpionic energy, regardless of where the Scorpio placement is in your chart. Okay, so just kind of keep that in the back of your mind as well. Somebody need to hear that. Yeah, whatever this was, kind of told you down a little bit. You felt a little, felt some type of way. This is like the Three of Swords, okay? And it had to happen. From what I'm getting, it whatever it is, it had to occur in order for you to take this next leap or to take this next path or to move forward. Okay. Maybe you needed to see something. Maybe something happened where you find out or you found out that somebody was, not being what they said being P, or they wasn't you know what I'm saying, being honest with you. Maybe they were trying to manipulate. And I don't know why the fuck anybody would try to manipulate any type of Scorpio anything, because Scorpio energy is manipulation. They are the masters, or that energy, should I say, are the masters of manipulation. It's what they do. So for anybody to try to have manipulated you, they should have known you was gonna find out anyway, whatever this was. Okay, whatever this means for you. But luckily you had that gift. More than likely, if you don't have that gift yet, you saying this stuff like, I always miss stuff, blah, blah, blah. You might just not have walked, been, you may not have walked into your gift yet. That's very well possible. Or it's there and, it's kind of stagnant right now, or whatever that means for you. The Queen of Wands, yeah. See, and whatever it is that you're moving into, you looking good, you smelling good. Again, that's fire energy. Yes, I know Scorpio is a fire sign. But see, here's the thing I love about Scorpionic energy. Scorpionic energy can kind of uh, blend in with any element, in my opinion. Because I often say it for myself, because I am a double air placement. And I noticed, like, when I was working at my last position, it was a bunch of air and earth people in our section. We had one masculine, and he was a Scorpio sun, and he just blended. Like, I mean, he had his share of whatever, but he just kind of he knew how to go with the flow of things. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because air people can have a tendency to be moody. They're moody. We're moody. We can be kind of cold. It didn't bother him. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of was like, But anyway, um, yeah, a lot of y'all are just, standing in your power. Maybe you have fire somewhere heavy in your chart in other placements, Scorpio sun. And but whatever it is, it's allowing you to take off. It's allowing you to move forward, and you're doing it flawlessly. Maybe you don't look like whatever you had to deal with. If somebody may have passed, or whatever you're going through right now, Scorpio sun, you don't look like what you've been through, basically. Okay, you look good. You look good even if you don't feel good. Everybody's looking at you like, dang, Scorpio sun don't even look like what he or she went through. Okay, thank you. But you could be hurting on the inside. With this Five of Cups, it tells me something here got you feeling some type of way. Okay, clarify this Five of Cups. Holy Spirit. Ah, Spirit is like, whatever you lost, you will regain with this reunion card. Whether it's a reunion with somebody you know. See, because something here was draining you. You had to hurry up and get away from whatever this was with the Knight of Wands being here. So whatever this tower was, this may be a confirmation for you. Because maybe you're thinking, well, damn, should I have done more? Should I have tried to save it? Should I have tried to X, Y, Z? No, you did exactly what you were supposed to do. You moved forward. And I know it probably wasn't easy for you, but you moved forward. And because you're moving forward, everything you lost, you shall gain back tenfold with this reunion card here, okay? And whatever was sucking your energy, you move the fuck out of the way of that, and it's moving out of your way expeditiously. Yes, you're starting a new path, or you probably paving a new way for yourself, but you had to get out of the way of this energy vampire, and you had to go into this hermit mode, or you're going to go into this hermit mode, and you're going to begin to cleanse your energy with this breaking prayers, with this prayer to break negative and evil soul ties, you're gonna be doing a lot of work, or you've done a lot of work, cleansing and protecting. Okay. All right, so that is your message. I hope that this message helps someone out. If it did, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, like, comment, 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 comment. I love to hear. I like to see y'all comments and what you're thinking. Subscribe, do all the things, and until next time, I love you, but God loves you more. Scorpio sign. Bye.